Deep in the Amazon, every heartbeat echoes a simple truth: survive or vanish forever. As dawn breaks, predators rise from shadowed waters, insects launch organized raids, and hidden eyes watch from the canopy. Here, even the giants fear what lurks beneath the leaves. In this world, power means nothing without strategy, speed, and adaptation. Every second is a fight, silent, brutal, and unforgiving. If the raw reality of nature's toughest battleground fascinates you, subscribe to the Wonderbook Tales and join us as we journey into the Amazon's ultimate test, the survival of the fittest. In the Amazon, survival isn't just a challenge, it's a constant negotiation with nature itself. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, is shaped by a single law that has ruled life for millions of years: adapt or be replaced. Here, evolution works at double speed. Competition is fierce, space is limited, and danger waits behind every shadow. A species that hesitates even for a moment risks disappearing forever. Plants battle for sunlight, growing taller and broader to outcompete their neighbors. Animals develop sharper senses, faster reflexes, or smarter strategies just to make it through the next day. Even rivers shift their paths, forcing entire ecosystems to transform with them. In this relentless environment, survival isn't about strength alone, it's about mastering the art of change. The Amazon rewards only those who evolve quickly, think smartly, and adapt flawlessly. This is nature's ultimate testing ground. Deep within the Amazon, beneath the endless cathedral of green, survival becomes a battle written in silence. Every shadow hides a secret. Every rustle could mean danger. And every creature is locked in a constant race to adapt. Here, change is not a choice, it's the only rule. The Amazon never pauses, never settles, never stays the same. Storms reshape the land overnight. Rivers rise and fall like breathing giants. Predators sharpen their instincts. Prey rewrite their strategies. And the forest watches everything like an ancient judge. But in this harsh world, one truth stands above all. Only those who transform can thrive. A creature that fails to evolve becomes a memory swallowed by the green. Even the strongest fall if they refuse to change. Because in the Amazon, power means nothing without adaptation. The mighty bow to the shifting rhythms of the forest, and the small survive through mastery of change. Every species plays an endless game where the rules rewrite themselves every day. Some rise to the challenge, some vanish without a trace. But all must face the same truth. In the Amazon, evolution is not a process, it's a daily battle for existence. In the heart of the Amazon, one predator rules with a presence so silent, most victims never realize they are being watched. The jaguar, the forest's undisputed apex hunter, moves like living shadow between vines and fallen logs. Unlike other big cats that rely on long chases, the jaguar masters the art of the ambush. Patient, calculating, and brutally efficient. Its golden coat, patterned with rosettes, blends seamlessly with dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy. Every step is deliberate. Every movement is soundless. With night vision sharper than almost any other mammal in the jungle, the jaguar becomes a ghost after sunset, an invisible threat gliding through darkness. But the jaguar's true weapon is its incomparable bite force, the strongest of all big cats relative to size. It can crush skulls, pierce turtle shells, and end a battle in a single, devastating strike. Even caimans, masters of the river, are not safe when a jaguar slips silently into the water, swimming with surprising grace. In an ecosystem where every creature fights to stay alive, the jaguar holds its throne not through speed or size, but through perfect strategy, unmatched power, and an instinct honed by millions of years of evolution. Here, the master predator fears nothing. In the murky waterways of the Amazon, where visibility fades into swirling shadows, an ancient predator lies perfectly still. The green anaconda, the heaviest snake on Earth, doesn't need speed or venom to dominate. Its greatest weapon is invisibility, the art of becoming part of the river itself. Half submerged among floating plants and tangled reeds, the anaconda waits with unblinking patience. Hours, sometimes days, pass before an opportunity arrives. A capybara stops to drink. A bird dips too close to the surface. A caiman drifts unaware. The anaconda senses vibrations before it ever sees its prey. In a split second, its massive coils erupt from the water in an explosion of raw power. Once wrapped in its crushing embrace, escape is impossible. Every breath the prey exhales brings the coils tighter. No roar, no struggle, no sound can break free from this living vice. The river goes quiet again. Despite its size, reaching over 20 feet, the anaconda remains a ghost, camouflaged by mud, algae, and stillness. Unlike predators that chase, the anaconda thrives through patience. It is the silent ruler of the wetlands, feared not for its presence, but for its ability to remain unseen until the moment of attack. Here, survival belongs to those who notice the invisible. On the forest floor, where sunlight rarely touches the soil, a different kind of predator marches. One without a single leader, yet deadlier than many beasts 10 times its size. Army ants, the relentless foot soldiers of the Amazon, move not as individuals but as a single superorganism driven by pure survival. A single ant is harmless, but tens of thousands, moving in perfect coordination, become a living tide of hunger. Their raids begin with a quiet ripple across the leaf litter. Then, like a storm front, the swarm spreads outward. Every insect, spider, and small creature in their path senses the vibrations and scrambles for safety. Many don't make it. Army ants don't see well, but they don't need to. They communicate through scent trails and touch, instantly adapting to obstacles and reshaping their formation with military precision. When a gap appears, they build bridges from their own bodies. When they need shelter, they weave themselves into a living fortress called a bivouac, constantly shifting, yet impenetrable. What makes them truly extraordinary is cooperation. Every ant has a role: scout, raider, carrier, defender, working seamlessly toward one purpose: overwhelm, consume, move on. In the Amazon's brutal survival race, unity becomes their ultimate weapon. Here, many predators hunt alone. Army ants conquer together. In the Amazon, survival is not only about escaping predators, it's about winning the endless war for resources. Every day, thousands of species fight for the same essentials: food, water, territory, and the safety to raise their young. With life packed so densely into one of the world's most competitive ecosystems, the struggle becomes a constant, silent battlefield. High in the canopy, spider monkeys and colorful macaws clash over ripe fruit. A single tree in season becomes a multi-species arena of acrobatics, strategy, and aggression. Whoever reaches the fruit first gains precious energy. Whoever hesitates goes hungry. On the forest floor, leafcutter ants haul vegetation to feed their underground fungus farms, only to encounter rival colonies competing for the same resources. Even these tiny workers understand the urgency of efficiency. In the rivers, piranhas patrol in sharp, swirling schools, ready to strip away any opportunity that enters their domain. Yet they too must compete with caimans, giant otters, and predatory fish for the same prey. Even plants wage battles, growing broader leaves to steal sunlight, sending roots deeper to claim more nutrients, releasing chemicals to suppress rivals. Here, nothing is abundant for long. Every resource is contested, every moment a negotiation. In the Amazon, only the most adaptable competitors thrive. In the Amazon, where danger hides behind every leaf, survival often depends on a single skill: the ability to disappear. Camouflage is not just a strategy, it's a lifeline. and the forest is full of masters who have perfected the art of becoming invisible. A leaf insect clings motionless to a branch, its body shaped and veined like the foliage itself. Even the wind helps its disguise, gently rocking it as though it were nothing more than a leaf drifting in the breeze. Nearby, a tiny tree frog glows with vibrant green, merging so perfectly with moss-covered bark that predators glide past without a second glance. But camouflage isn't only about hiding, it's also about hunting. The boa constrictor coils silently beneath a bed of leaves, its patterned skin mimicking the forest floor. It waits for the perfect moment, striking with explosive precision before vanishing once more into the undergrowth. Some creatures take deception to extraordinary levels. Stick insects mimic twigs so effectively they sway like branches. Butterflies disguise themselves as dead leaves, complete with imitation decay spots. Even jaguars rely on rosette patterns to break up their outline in dappled light. In a world where being seen can mean death, invisibility becomes the ultimate shield. And the Amazon's camouflage warriors are among the best on Earth. The Amazon is a world of extremes, where survival isn't only about predators. It's about enduring the relentless forces of nature. Torrential rains can fall without warning, turning calm streams into raging rivers. Trees topple under the weight of storms, crushing everything beneath them. Yet life adapts, thrives, and endures amidst chaos. During the dry season, water becomes a precious commodity. Fish stranded in shrinking pools develop ingenious ways to survive until the next flood. Caimans dig channels to preserve water for themselves and smaller creatures. Even the trees display clever adaptations. Some store water in massive trunks, others trap moisture in their leaves to survive months without rain. Animals develop extraordinary strategies to cope. Sloths conserve energy, moving slowly to reduce exposure to harsh elements. Birds take refuge in dense canopy layers, shielding themselves from wind and rain, while insects burrow deep into leaf litter to escape flooding. Survival in the Amazon is a constant negotiation with the environment. Each species must respond to ever-changing conditions, from scorching sun to relentless downpour. Here, strength alone cannot ensure life. Adaptability to nature's extremes is the ultimate test of resilience. In the Amazon, survival is a game of odds, and sometimes the winners are the most unexpected creatures. Here, even the smallest, seemingly weakest beings have evolved astonishing strategies to thrive in one of the world's most dangerous ecosystems. Take the poison dart frog, for instance. Barely the size of a human thumb, its bright skin warns predators of a lethal secret. A single touch can deliver toxins capable of killing dozens of other animals. Yet its size allows it to hide in tiny crevices, undetected by larger hunters. This combination of chemical warfare and stealth makes it a master of survival. Then there's the electric eel, lurking in shadowed waters. Unlike most predators that rely on brute strength, it harnesses electricity, delivering shocks that stun prey and defend against threats. One strike can immobilize multiple animals at once, turning size and speed into irrelevant factors. Even the bullet ant, small yet fearsome, dominates through pain and persistence. Its sting is legendary, enough to deter creatures many times its size. And yet, its survival isn't just about defense. By cooperating in colonies, bullet ants secure resources efficiently, demonstrating that teamwork and strategy can outweigh raw power. In this environment, it's not always the largest, the fastest, or the strongest that survives. It's the one who has developed a unique edge, a specialized skill, an innovative defense, or a clever adaptation. The Amazon continually tests every creature, rewarding creativity, patience, and cunning. Here, the impossible becomes reality. The smallest, most unlikely survivors carve out their place, proving that evolution favors not brute force, but ingenuity and adaptability. In the Amazon, survival is as much about smarts as it is about strength. As the sun sets over the Amazon, casting long shadows across rivers and canopies, one truth becomes undeniable. In this forest, every creature is a story of survival. From the tiniest poison dart frog to the towering jaguar, every life is a testament to millions of years of evolution, shaped by challenges both seen and unseen. Here, there are no guarantees. Every dawn brings new dangers, new battles, and new tests. Yet life persists, adapts, and thrives. The Amazon doesn't reward raw strength alone. It favors those who think, wait, adapt, and evolve. The stealth of the jaguar, the patience of the anaconda, the cooperation of army ants, and the camouflage of leaf insects all reveal a singular truth. Survival is an art, honed over millennia. Even the smallest, most unlikely creatures, armed with poison, electricity, or sheer ingenuity, can turn vulnerability into power, proving that evolution's rules spare no one and reward the clever, the resilient, and the adaptable. And as night descends, the forest doesn't sleep. Life pulses unseen beneath the canopy. Rivers whisper with movement, and the cycle of survival begins anew. Every predator hunts, every prey evades, every plant reaches for the light. Every insect marches onward, each playing a part in nature's relentless test. In the Amazon, survival is not about being the strongest, the fastest, or the fiercest. It is about adapting, innovating, and enduring. Evolution never rests, and the story of life continues in every heartbeat, every rustle, and every shadow. If you've been amazed by the raw beauty and relentless battles of this incredible forest, subscribe to the Wonderbook Tales and join us as we uncover more of nature's ultimate stories. The adventure has only just begun.